My name is Megan Rodriguez, and I'm a Community and Economic Development Agent for Prairie View A&M Cooperative Extension Program.
Megan, you've had a very successful event here
Mhm.
at the Mercedes Economic Development Corporation. I know that because I've spoken to some of the participants. But you're here for the morning and you've had this event in association with the Economic Development Corporation, and you've basically been teaching small business owners how they can procure contracts from the federal government. What's the name of the program, and how pleased were you with the turnout today?
Yes, so the name of the program is our Bid Academy, and we were super excited today to have over 30 participants come in and learn a little bit about the Hub certification and basically get an overview of what our 7-session program looks like and a little bit of an overview on the Hub certificate as well.
So, as I say, you had a big turnout. You were very happy with the number of people that showed up and signed up. How did you get the word out about the program?
Yeah, so it goes back to last year we hosted it here in the city of Mercedes at a different location, but their city officials were very impressed with the program and they asked us to come back for year 2. And so we're here for the second year. We were able to receive donation monies from the Mercedes EDC, and so we're very grateful for that, and we're grateful for the city of Mercedes for embracing that. And so we're here second time around, really trying to boost our participation. And so now we used newspaper outlets, we did Facebook ads, we did block walking, different things like that, traditional methods so that we're able to get the word out there. We were super excited with today's results, and so just big emphasis that all of our marketing efforts really worked. And so we have doubled the number from last year of participants that showed up today.
So I'm going to guess that when the small business owners come along to your workshops, that one of the things, some of the feedback you get is that, oh, this seems so daunting. It's so difficult to work with the government. There's so much paperwork, red tape, that it's going to be so hard to get to that end result and get that certification. Do you get that sort of feedback, and how
Yeah.
do you overcome it?
Yeah, so a lot of people are unaware of these opportunities through, the comptroller's office and such a certificate. Mainly when people hear about these certificates, they go the opposite direction because they think it's a lot of paperwork and they're going to have to gather so many documents. But the reality of it is that these programs are free of service, and our program is free of service. And so we really wanted to make an emphasis that these programs are out here, and they're if you meet eligibility requirements, you're able to go for $1 million contracts. And so we just really want to give them the opportunity and increase their awareness of these programs that are here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Is it the case that historically minority owned businesses or areas of the country that are heavily minority, whether it's Hispanic or black communities, have they traditionally missed out on government contracts?
Yes, and so in 2009, there was a disparity study that was conducted, and they really gathered the data that some of the playing field for the government contracting was not leveled. And so we really make emphasis on that just because the intention of the program is to be able to level out that playing field. And so they get essentially the same opportunities that a different ethnicity group gets more often. And so that is basically where the state comptroller's office was able to design the Hub certification so that they provide these opportunities for those minorities that qualify for the Hub certificate.
So the numbers that came in today, knocked on the door, came in and signed up. Did you hit capacity, or is there still an opportunity for others to join the course?
So we didn't hit capacity. We still have a couple spots to fill. If anybody is interested, they can register online. Our registration is still open. What that'll look like is you'll receive an email from me or my counterpart, Rena Castillo, with the details of the program. Attendance is mandatory, and so though you may not have attended the first session, we'll follow up with you to catch you up to speed, and then we'll go ahead and let you go through the rest of the sessions. And so we really want to make emphasis is that don't miss a session because it's a lot to catch up from, and we really have some great speakers coming up, and so we're really looking forward to that.
And for a preview story, Rena was telling us the other day that it isn't just the federal government you're helping connect small businesses with contracts at the federal government level, but also at the county government level.
Yes, and so we really are making emphasis this year into bringing more local procurement officers. And so we will have somebody from Hidalgo County. We're looking to have somebody from Willacy County, and then reaching out to Cameron County as well to see if we can get somebody just to talk about the local opportunities. We have the city of Mercedes here that, you know, can possibly potentially give a presentation on some of the projects that they have upcoming. And so even though some people may not be ready for a hub certificate, there's still other opportunities here, and they are looking for other vendors to do business with.
And so, as we spoke about earlier, this is the second year you've done this. Can you point to an example from last year's cohort, the folks that signed up to participate last year, those that received that certification? Are you hearing back from them about, you know, how they've benefited and they've won some contracts?
Yes, and so one individual out of Brownsville specifically, they hadn't completed the program yet, and they were able to go through a pitch contest and win $25,000 for their business. And so just the key, you know, as to we cover pitch writing and we cover pitch. That is our very last session where we have those small business owners pitch in front of those procurement officers. And so using some of the skills and tools that they learned here to go out and win a grant like that, you know, we were so proud of them. And just addition to that there's been others that have gone for some of the local stuff and been successful in procuring those contracts.
It's often said that the valley is built up on small businesses, so we have hundreds, thousands of small businesses in our 4-county region. So when people start to hear about this, I just expect a stampede, a rush to your website or to your phone. So tell the viewers how, if anyone's catching up with this program for the very first time, how do they reach you?
Yeah, so they can reach us. We do have social media pages. They're both named Prairie View A&M Cooperative Extension, and that's either going to be Willacy or Cameron County on the name. You can call my office at 956-689-2412. We have our website. It's more prone to our university level, but we do have a page for the Cooperative Extension Program talking about what programs we offer through community and economic development.
Well, I just have one more question, not specifically about this program, and that is, how pleased is Prairie View A&M to be here in the Rio Grande Valley? Because we obviously don't associate the university with the valley, but you've been here for a few years along with your colleague, Rena. How proud are you all to be part of this community?
Very, very proud, and they have seen, Rena and I are very go-getters, and so they have seen a tremendous outpour from our small business community. You know, just giving us good feedback and wanting to see more from us and wanting to expand our areas so that we're able to target some of those small businesses as well.
Well, Megan, thank you so much for today's interview. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, and I think if you're still interested in participating, please contact us. My office again is 956-689-2412.
Thank you so much for today's interview.
Yes, thank you.